In the name of Adam Setzler and Morgan Webb.
He shouldn't sing. Welcome back to X-Play.
Later in the show, we have our first look at a game that's generating a considerable amount of buzz. Advent Rising. But first, we have a follow-up to last year's Naval Ops Warship Gunner.
Now, the Naval Ops series is made by Koei, the folks behind Dynasty Warriors. And while those games have a lot of hacking/action with a little strategy, Naval Ops has a whole lot of strategy and not very much action.
Here's a review of Naval Ops Commander.
If you have a fantasy to be stuck on a battleship with a bunch of smelly sailors out in sea for months on end,
it was the worst of all possible scenarios.
Then we have got the game for you. Naval Ops Commander for the PS2 puts you in the captain's seat.
All hands to battle stations!
You'll spend an equal amount of time telling the aforementioned smelly sailors to blow the crap out of stuff and constructing a vessel to suit that very purpose. All Naval Ops will be commanded from an overhead perspective with map, radar, and other nautical information crammed onto the screen for easy, if a bit compact, reference. What does this little button do?
Enemy ship sunk!
You have full control of speed and direction and can order your escort ships to assume one of 4 different formations.
Signal all ships! Move to ring formation!
Using the cursor, you can move your view to scout for things that require your attention, such as landmines, enemy ships, and what have you. What's this building up on the hill? Better blow it up, just in case. Using that same targeting cursor, you can indicate where you want the shots to fall. Firing shells the size of full-grown men from guns as big as trees is one of the 2 biggest appeals of any game involving massive warships. So it's disappointing to fire shells the size of flecks of dust from guns you barely see. It looks like a flea circus. It's not incredibly fun sinking ships in Naval Ops Commander, but you may enjoy building them. Through spending money to develop technology and salvaging parts from enemy ships, you'll be able to create some fearsome-looking boats. Although you will need a magnifying glass to see them. Among straightforward missions in the blow-it-all-to-hell vein, you'll find yourself defending a friendly airfield or escorting allied ships by blowing other stuff up.
Ahead slow!
Without a willingness to sink a lot of time into designing the ultimate warship or a real love of cold and steely World War II hardware, you'll probably have a hard time enjoying Naval Ops Commander. What little strategy there is runs silent, but not deep.
We were forced to face the ugly truth.
And the action isn't going to have you run into the Navy recruitment office. We give it a 2 out of 5.
Reverse engines!
Yeah, when you need bifocals to see the action, there's a problem.
Yeah. Now, the game is kind of like playing Battleship, but without all the fun social interaction you get from, "You sunk my battleship!" You know, an actual live people.
You play Battleship with other people? Yeah.